The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the NXT North American Championship.
The Bruiserweight. I love Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is classic. Pete Dunne is vintage. Pete Dunne is a bruiserweight.
The personification of ferocity. Pete Dunne so wildly talented, and every one of his talents hurts.
Yes, uncanny ability Pete Dunne has to isolate a body part and break down his opponent at will.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
They talk about having it, Corey. This kid has it.
Intangibles, the skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it forcibly if he has to.
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer.
Booker T, he says to gain respect, you gotta earn respect.
Well, Booker T has lived by that motto, which is why he is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and one of the most decorated athletes the industry has ever known.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne! And introducing the champion from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Booker T!
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
The NXT North American title stole the show in its inaugural ladder match and has only become even more coveted in the years since its introduction.
Well, it's easy to see why, Michael. NXT has some of the fiercest competitors in the world, and hey, the title looks pretty cool too.
And again,
Great way to wear down your opponent.
he's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Trying desperately to escape. Look out below.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position. Oh no!
Crash landing.
Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Got to be more aware of your opponent.
Being locked in a steel cage has to throw a superstar off their game a bit, doesn't it, Corey?
Well, the cage around the ring's an added stipulation. The goal remains the same for these superstars. You have to make quick work of the opposition before they have an opportunity to capitalize.
Dunn's biting him.
Booker T needs to figure something out.
There is a sinister... Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Uh-oh, in the clutches.
What a unique... Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Ready to a snapmare. Oh, my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross! Up on here. Pete Dunne just a step too slow.
Dunne is out of the way. Golly, that sounded rough.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
And Booker T escapes danger.
Thunderous clothesline. Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Right to the back.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Oh! Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. Ooh! Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Right to the kidney!
Good grief.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
It's kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Oh, caught a powerbomb.
Booker cuts him off.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall. Top rope.
Booker T up top.
Disputes have been settled in the cage match since it was first conceived back in the 1930s. Back then it was literally a cage of chicken wire.
I'd say we've come a long way since then.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Trying to escape the cage. Nasty impact.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the fall's about to be so far.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Bam! Fortitude being tested with every step.
Interrupting the climb.
Oh, no.
Oh, face full of steel. Crashing to the mat. He's ripped from the cage and sent hurtling down.
To borrow a famous phrase, oh, my God.
Yeah, if that wasn't extreme, I don't know what is.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Oh, it's not safe being up there. He caught him.
Ooh.
Reversal catches Booker T. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Guys, I can't take this. The tension is off the charts. Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
Yeah, he really thought he had it there.
Ooh. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Heading up and maybe heading out.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. Ow!
Done with a great counter. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
After such a grueling, hard-fought battle, he is finally nearing the moment he's fought for, and that is victory inside the cage.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
All tied up at the very top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. Unceremoniously set right back down to the canvas.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Oh, man. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. The sprint up the cage is on.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. Very precarious position here.
Off the steel, all the way up. No.
Good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage. That is a rude awakening for a guy who thought he was about to make his escape. Oh, it's not safe being up there. This is where champions are made. Heart pounding, adrenaline pumping. Keep those hands and feet moving, and don't stop till you're on safe ground.
New champ, a new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT North American Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
An exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.